Does anyone ask? Ask, inshallah.
BismillahirRahmanirRahim. If a mureed has been hurt countless times despite trying their very best to be a part of this way, how does one find strength to carry on this way?
You connect yourself to the Sheikh. You've been hurt countless times by whom? If you've been hurt countless times by people around you, you are not there in tariqat, in this way, for the people around you. You are not there to have social clubs, social activities. You are not there to have anything, any friendships with each other, if it is not because your Sheikh, because of the Prophet, because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You understand? It is for that reason people will hurt you, but you say, what is the reason? It's the reason for Allah's sake. That becomes your jihad. That becomes your struggle. Maybe there is something there for you to overcome, for you to understand. Still, people are people. But that diamond, to be fit to be worn on a king's crown or a head or on your finger, the wheat has to go through so much to become the bread. To be a bread that is useful and beneficial for mankind. And the murid, the Sufi, Shaykh Effendi has always talked about this. It's just like that wheat. First, make yourself to be zero. Wheat, one piece, you bury it. It is dead. I don't want to die, I have so much life to live. Life as a what? As a piece of wheat inside its shell that if you leave it there, is no good for nothing. You want to be good for something, you have to be dead. You have to be buried. It's dead, but it comes to a new life. Now it gives 7 branches. And every branch it gives 10 seeds. Still, you want it to be something, you take it, it has to be what? Cut, it has to be thrashed, it has to be pounded. You pound it. It turns into a flour. Still, it is no good for nothing yet. You have to put water in it and other things, and you have to beat it, and you have to knead it. Then you have to put it to the fire to burn it. Then it becomes a bread. But the bread that came from the wheat, it went through all this transformation to come to a thing of value. It is still nothing if it is not eaten, isn't it? So now this bread, it has to be torn into smaller pieces, not cut. Islamic way is not really to cut, it's to tear. And the Christians, they know, you break bread, you don't cut the bread. It's a different secret to that. Don't be a tyrant to the bread. Take the bread, still you have to eat it, and the bread will disappear. That is a believer. That is a Sufi. You're going through so much hardship. You don't understand. You want to understand. In this way, in our Jamaat, it is still pretty easy and open. You can still be here. You can speak to us. You can consult. We are not ones to have hundreds and thousands of murids. We don't know who they are. We forget whoever it is. And he can come. We may speak. You may understand why certain things have to happen. This is your struggle. And in Islam, the greater that you struggle, the more power is given to you. The struggle is not going to make you weak. You struggle for the sake of Allah, it is going to make you strong. consult. Understand? Assalamu alaikum. Okay.
BismillahirRahmanirRahim. I'm a young person from Pakistan and wish to know whether or not is it compulsory for one to give